are back to back with daily streams now. Slightly earlier because I do, as I said in yesterday's stream, I do have some plans. I promise that let me press the next menu. I'm looking a little red. There we go. It was making me look kind of funny. Um, right. I normally do the setup at the start of the stream, and I'm just wondering if there's any settings. No? Okay, well, I hope that the audio is okay. It's not too loud because I can't actually change that. So as always, at the start of every stream, what I do is I just tweet out to the awesome people that may be watching. I just tweet out the the video, so I need to actually get that, which is always good. So let me tweet that out to people. Then I need to update the thumbnail so people want to click on something, because you know that always helps when something looks cool to click on. So we've done that. Then we add it to a playlist, which we always do. No, this is most definitely not made for kids. Waifu. I don't even know how you spell this properly. Is it like Waifu? Waifu? Cool. Don't really care too much about making sure the tags are perfect on this first video. I normally copy and paste them over from like the previous game that we was playing. Obviously, the last game yesterday was Metal Hellsinger, and just because I'm not able to stream for a long time today, it's going to be a much shorter stream. I just wanted to play something that is relatively short, and as well, it's one of the games that I need to get off my list. Cool, so stream is all good to go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll do the welcomes again because I've updated everything on the stream. We're playing a game that I don't know too much about. The only reason why I saw it is because I was watching one of Platinum Bros videos and he done this as like one of his milestone platinums because it looked funny. And I think as far as a trophy list goes, you just need to collect everything in each level and use all of the characters. Again, I've not really looked into it too much. I think it'll be a pretty easy one. As always, a little poll in the chat for everybody. Can we hit 3 likes on the stream today? So, this game doesn't seem to give you much much guidance. So I guess we'll just see how we get on, maybe. What's that? Okay. Shoot, aim, jump. Oh wait, no, go back. Jump, sprint is L1. The map is triangle. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is actually quite confusing. Cool. Right, so we can. So we got a water gun to shoot. Okay, nice. Goodness, it feels like I'm playing as a Titan from Attack on Titan. I feel huge. I think you just have to collect stuff, but I thought it would show up more up on the map. Oh, we just got a trophy, getting started. That is for getting our first star. So I'm assuming... How do we... We must be the love heart, right? I think. Yeah, okay, so we're the love heart, so it looks like there's actually a star on the thing, on the beach. Or is that just our... This is where we came from, though. Yeah, okay, no, that's where we came from. We don't want to go there, but there is... I'm trying to work out how you find the stars, because I thought that little marker on the map was one, but it's clearly not. The things we do for content, eh? I have no idea how long this platinum takes. I'm hoping it doesn't take 100. Oh, hi! Hi, friend. What? What the fuck? So we're just getting into water gun fights, is that? What is this ragdoll physics? You see, yesterday on the stream I was quite like locked in for different phases of it. Because it was, Ah! Stop! I didn't know you was in range. I didn't know it was going to be like so... Well, I was going to be like so locked in. So I wasn't really speaking an awful amount. But it turns out maybe I'm just bad at streaming because I'm not speaking that much right now. And it's probably because I'm so confused at what on earth I've decided to play. Okay, so... Do you need to follow a guide for this? Like, to get everything? Like, is that... Is that how we do it, or...? I have a feeling looking for these. Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop, 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 stop! Right, how are we meant to know what all the stars are? I think you need to collect the stars with like loads of different characters or something, or the stars unlock different characters. Whoa! I'm getting wall banged. You best believe if I could turn down this... What the fuck? You best believe if I could turn down this, this audio I would, because... Whoa! What? I didn't even press pause! So one thing I've noticed is that this game may be slightly buggy. As well, we seem to be gathering quite a lot of new subscribers recently. It seems to be shooting up in recent days. The most recent milestone was 669. Good one there. What? So apparently if you press sprint and jump at the same, like simultaneously at the same time, it pauses it, which isn't helpful because... Oh, novice collector, we just got another trophy. It's probably for getting 5 stars or something. Whoa! Nice to meet you achievement. Unlock Aiko? Aiko? I don't even understand how I unlocked this person. It just happened. Unless the other girls we're shooting, if you interact with them, maybe they're the characters. Like when you meet a new NPC. I don't know. Oh yeah, so we hit 669 subscribers, which is sick. We're now at 671, so we are growing, you know, a subscriber every day or every other day, which is really, really sick. And extremely grateful for that, for everyone that tunes in, comments, likes and things like that, or even comes into the streams and says hello. really awesome that people decide to take their precious time and watch an idiot like me. So, thanks. So I will, when we get a little bit into this, I will check the trophy list. I kind of want to just see what happens, see if it gives a tutorial or anything like that, because it's very ambiguous. Like, is it just this map solely? Like, are you just on one map, or do you move maps? I don't know. We'll find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. But I didn't realise I'm probably still pronouncing, like, my pronunciations are awful, but like Waifu? I need to go on Google Translate. But I'm just gonna say Waifu because that makes more sense. Like Waifu, I've said it too much, doesn't make sense. Anyway, that, oh, a star, didn't know that was there. I've always seen it online. How are you shooting me through? I've always seen it online, and people always talk about it because I do collect like Pokemon cards and stuff as well. So some of the like female trainer cards, like the full arts, they go for like ridiculous amounts of money. Just, I don't know. I guess the reason is this, because people enjoy like female cards and like big boobs, which I guess I'm conscious of, but I just didn't know the name of it, and like I didn't know it's just a whole kind of like thing. Well, I just thought it was kind of like a little joke, but I didn't realise it was its own kind of like humongous category of things, which is like sick in itself. Right, I'd love to know what this does. Let's pause it and see. So yeah, there's nothing that... Maybe if I crouch on it. No? Okay, strange. No idea what... maybe they're health points. Maybe they heal me? Maybe? I don't know. Or maybe they're checkpoints, like a respawn point. Because we do have a health bar in the bottom right. I do have to say, sometimes it is really nice just to, I don't know if anyone else does it, but just plays a game like this that is just so simple, mindless, that you can just relax to it and like passively play through it. Oh, almost off the map. Like Metal Hellsinger, as good as it has been, and like as much as I've been enjoying it, there's just so much going. We won't jump off. I will not let my intrusive thoughts win. I will not jump off. The thoughts will not win. I wonder if there's like a edge. Oh! Nope, there's not an edge. Hey! Look at that! This is like getting... Is it Shadowmere in Skyrim? Like the demonic horse that just doesn't take any damage when falling off mountains? Jeez. Yeah, as much fun as I've had playing Metal Hellsinger, I think I'm just going to play that offline because it was so intense to play, and it was almost... Oh, flip. Okay, we can still get up. It was just like really intense, like looking at everything, like there's so much going on the screen. It was just like really hurting my eyes, and like afterwards I'd be getting like visions of like the crosshairs in the middle, like when I was looking at other things. It's like, right, this is... Need to probably play it for less time, like maybe half an hour here and there, like sort of thing. Post like a 2-hour stream. So I will just be playing that one offline for the foreseeable. We've got a few more shorter games to play, like this one to platinum. That's upcoming. So we'll see how long this takes us to do. I've got a very... I want to say janky game as well to platinum. It's like a werewolf game. No, I just got another trophy, Advanced Collector. That's for finding 10 stars, by the way. I've got like this werewolf game. I don't know the full name of it, but it's I think you just play as a werewolf, and it looks interesting and unique. I think there's been a lot of vampire games in recent times, and people have kind of called for a werewolf game, and this didn't hit the mark. Like, a lot of people were like excited about the idea of it, but just disappointed with the overall game. So I've got that to platinum, which will be an interesting one to do. Hopefully entertaining, because it does sound like it could be a bit shit, just with like the glitches and whatnot. That could be I don't know, but just from what I saw, like picture wise, it looked interesting and quite cool. So that's on the agenda. We've got like a few grindy games I'm doing in the background as well, that I'm working on. I do need to dedicate some time aside to play Alien Isolation. I need to do a hard run on that to get the achievement for the platinum. So lots of like things to clean up on stream pretty much. But the reason why I'm not too disheartened about not finishing Metal Hellsinger on stream is that, I don't know, I feel like Crisis was really sort of like, people engaged with that one quite well. Live Alive, a few people engaged with it. Again, Metal Hellsinger, people did engage with it, but I don't know, I think it's just what I enjoy at the end of the day. Hate to be selfish, but you know, it's me playing things, so I'd want to enjoy, and it is multitasking, playing something, speaking, trying not to die, and also progressing. But the main thing for me is I'm trying to play. Essentially, I've got a list of games for this larger elusive project that I'm working on, that everyone's probably sick and tired of me speaking about but not giving any details. So I've got a list of, oh my goodness, there we go, clutch. So I've got like this list of games that I'm working through, and I don't know how the video is going to be structured, because some of the games I have played offline, but it's not really hard to edit around sort of like offline things. That's like pretty easy to do. But just for some, I guess like maybe the funnier games, or where like things actually happen, it's nice to have like this live comm in, for fuck's sake. Like things like that, just stupid things that happen, it's nice to have that always captured on a stream, just in case I want to use like B-roll content for like this video. So that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to get at least 1 or 2 streams down of what is wrong with me. I've been trying to get 1 or 2 streams under my belt, so there's like B-roll footage, and then I mean, I could use my Elgato and just record through my laptop, like for 2-hour sessions, but I don't really see the point in doing that, because the PlayStation captures like the trophies for you, and it captures about 30 seconds beforehand, so that if I'm editing a video without any like face cam, which I've done it once in the past before, but not actually from streaming, it was just setting up my phone. But this is a new style of me editing in a way, so it's going to be something to experiment with. But with the majority of my videos, I just record, like I use the PlayStation capture, or I capture the stuff I want that's just happened by using like the share button on the PlayStation, and just work like that. So I'm like constantly in my head just like mapping out things of like, oh, this would be good. Like the amount of games that I've played recently and I've hit the share play thing, I should probably write them all down. But hopefully by being on stream, I can just watch the stream back and I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's just waffle at this point. It's just pure waffle. Right, I don't think there's anything over here. I do see a star up there, so we're going to go for that. Yeah. Streaming equals B-roll content for me to use, and then I have the PlayStation capture, which is set up automatically just to record everything, and then I transfer over. And then dependent on the script that I do, or however I want to structure the video, if it's like an informative video, then I'll probably just do like the voiceover for it and with the script. But like more live com stuff and live streams, just I'm in the process of writing the Crisis script at the minute, and I've asked like a few other content creators, like how they go about editing that type of video, and like I think it's, oh, for fuck's sake, there's no sort of like one size fits all. It's kind of just like what works, like for you. Like I've got some really great ideas. Like I think trophy unlocked. Unlock one picture gallery thing. No idea how I done that. What I may be tempted to do as well is I may just move my face cam to the top left, maybe. Actually, no, I'll keep it on the top right. It's not like the trophy actually pops up for the screen. You get a black box, sadly, so you can't actually see it. But I know it covers my face, but I'm just thinking of like consistency. I'm not gonna... If there was like a mini-map in the top right corner that I needed to see, then I would move my face cam. Like I did encounter that at just a little bit of Crisis with some of the things, but... Okay, nice. So yeah, like taking notes on stream and stuff is a good idea that I've tried like implementing when something like major happens. I've been doing that for... Oh my word. Jeez. Been doing that for Metal Hellsinger. And again, if anything happens in this, I'll just sort of go over to my laptop and mark it. But yeah, editing live stream videos is going to be an interesting experience for me that I'm looking forward to. I'm partly through, I say partly through, I'm still at the start of writing the script for the Crisis, like from the Crisis streams. So there's a full playthrough on the channel if you've not seen it already. It's in the live stream section on the channel, and there's also a playlist as well if you wanted to catch up on that. That was a really fun, I think it was like 4 streams of playing. Good little game. So yeah, it's so much, like for instance, 2 hours doesn't seem like a lot of time, but I mean, there's probably going to be like fair amounts of silence in it, because again, there's not always sort of like a topic point or like active conversation going on, so it's like maybe the streams aren't like that rich with content, but it's just like finding the bits where something happens and eliciting whether that would be funny for a video or just hold any relevance to like the wider challenge or story progression. So yeah, it'll be fun, but it's just finding the time and sitting down and sort of allocating that to doing that, because it's definitely like a lot bigger task. Super Waifu appeared. Where? What are we playing? Pokemon? Power World? What's going on here? What does that what does that mean? What do you mean? I should have really taken a look at the... Like, why are they just random... Where's the physics? I'm shooting water at it. Oh no, there's a star up there. How do we... Right, logically, I think we're closest to this mountain here. So, I'm going to see if I can get up the base of this mountain. Like, this map is so unhelpful as well. Like, oh, okay, the skulls appeared at the bottom. We'll work our way over there in a sec. Like, I just am so confused by what is useful to look for. Like, these stars don't show up all that often. Okay, so I think... unlock Unica. Hey, she's got a different... She's just got a big gun. Whoa. A one shot. I'm sorry, I just... Hey! Hey! Look at that quick scope. I'm just trying to work out... 15, good choice. Unlock AK. So I think I need 20 stars now to unlock the next person.
Hi.
Okay. So I need to get 50 stars? Oh, I think I get this. I think that maybe the stars are constantly respawning on the map. Like, there's not, like, you can't complete, maybe they respawn, and then you use the characters to collect stars to then unlock those pictures. Just gonna go out on a limb, and I think we need to get 20 stars in order to unlock that other character. I will need to check the trophy list in just a moment just to see what the fuck we're doing, so I don't want to start grinding on something that just is like for instance, I don't know if this person collecting stars with, like, whether we need to. It does seem like this could be quite a grind on our hands. That's all good. Okay. So our target is that star over there. Yeah, the stars respawn. Oh wait, is that a... I don't think that's a star actually. I think that's a health thing. Let's see what this does actually. Yeah, it gives us health. Okay, cool. Figured. Music low-key bangs. So I got a platinum the other night. It was like, I think I spoke about it in stream yesterday. It's called like PJ Masks or something. It was like some kids game. Oh no, where's this star? Oh, it's just there. Okay, we need to go up a bit. Like this kids game, and I know it's a kids game, so I'm not gonna hate too much. Oh my goodness. How are we meant to get that star, eh? Yeah, I know it's a kids game, but just some of the logic in it was just so dumb. Like, you needed to... Like, there's a character that could put out smoke, or fly, or... Sorry, wait. There was a character that had super strength that could destroy blocks with their super strength. But then there's also a character that's an owl that can fly up in the air really high. And from flying up in the air really high, logically, you would probably be able to go over a big obstacle. Right? But apparently not. You needed to call in a different character to then break that said obstacle. I'd like... Yeah. Very interesting. I really am intrigued to know how I get up there. There's got to be another way around. This music, I don't want to disrespect Final Fantasy here, but it does low-key give me some Final Fantasy vibes. Like the piano riff in the background gives me like very like Final Fantasy X, like Xanarkin vibes. Do you know what? Some stars just aren't meant to be captured. Let's look at this trophy list, shall we? and see what on earth we're actually having to work with. Alright, let's see. So find 20, find all the stars. We need to unlock all of the girls. We need to unlock gallery pictures. Okay. So, I think to get a gallery picture, is this person... So Harakura is on, and I'm assuming... So there's one, so I'm assuming that 25... Do you think it's kills, or... Right, we're at 13, let's go get a kill. I don't know if it's a kill or a star. Maybe it... Right. Surely a kill would be easiest. So 14, 15. Yeah, okay, cool. So we just need to get... That makes life so much easier, because I was worrying about getting the stars. So stars don't respawn, I don't think. It's going to be a bit awkward trying to find them all when it's not really clear on the minimap to me, unless somebody can let me know how it works in the chat. W's in the chat. Okay, so essentially it's just kill farming and then doing it with the right characters. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. So I don't know if it counts as the first one being one of the pictures. I'm sure we'll find out in just a moment when we get the trophy. What do we think? Maybe like 6 more kills? Hey, look at these mechanics. I think I'm gonna have to climb that mountain again and just like fall down onto it, but I kind of just don't want to do it yet because it's gonna make me really angry. Not angry, but I'm trying to think if I paid for this game. I'm pretty sure I did. Like, as content goes, it's obviously not shovelware, because it's quite fleshed out, but it's still a bit of a, I don't know, could be considered a trashy platinum maybe. Oh, excuse me, extremely tired today, extremely tired. Right, we should be getting a picture gallery any second now. Look at that camouflage in the bush. Okay, Akira fan, unlock one of her picture gallery. Okay, so we're going to need to get 50 kills. To do it. The first one doesn't count, it must just be there by default. Which is okay, not a problem at all. Yeah, so for stream, I reckon I'll probably be on for about another hour or so. So I'm jumping on with some friends later this evening to play some pro clubs on FIFA. and we said we'll be jumping on about 7:30ish, stroke 7. And I also need to squeeze in some dinner in there, because I've only had one meal today. Silly old me. Just had some cereal. See, chat, do we think it's water coming out of these pistol gun things, or is it some other kind of see-through fluid? I also I'm not really too familiar with the YouTube things. This is fine, right? Right? Yeah, it's gotta be. I hope it is. But yeah, if you're just joining the stream and you've got an account, I think you need an account to say hello in the chat. Come and say hello. Super Waifu appeared. Alright, let's go and investigate that and see Wagwan. Oh my god, it's an attack titan. It's a Waifu titan. Waifu titan. Waifu titan, I don't know. Oh my god. Ah! I'm gonna die. Okay, note to self, do not engage with that with this person. Like, some other people have better guns, that definitely is not the gun to engage with. Actually, I've played Metal Hellsinger. We'll just break the camera. So how's your Friday night going? Mine's going fantastic. I'm shooting water pistols at giant women. You'd think that I can't speak to women in real life. Actually, I can't, to be fair. This is quite possibly the most disturbing thing I've ever played, and also streamed. Rico has been unlocked. Oh, raw! Does that mean we get a giant titan to play as? Because it was beneficial to actually defeat that titan lady, as it gave us a new character unlock. So I think that means there's one more character for us to unlock, and we need 20 stars. Don't know if that's 20, that must be 20 stars in total, right? I'm not really too sure how it works. Like, do you know in some games where it's like, you need 5 points to unlock X, and then like you spend the 5 points, and then you have to get, and then the next one will be 10 points, but then you'll have to get another 10, opposed to just getting 5, if I'm like to add back up. So I'm not quite sure how this game does things. This is where we started, right? Yeah, we started here. Okay, so I can see a star in this direction. We'll need to investigate like the middle of the map, and then there's that star on the mountain. And one would assume once we get 20, that means we can unlock all characters, and maybe that's all of the stars? Because there's not really a need for stars otherwise. Master Collector. Find 20 stars, right. That was a good quinky dink. Let's put this to the test. Oh, thank you. Achievement unlocked. Unlock Sane. Okay, cool. So I think just gonna check my trophy list on my phone to see how many more stars Okay, so there are more stars. There's an achievement to finding all stars. So there still is some more stars about. Do we think it's the yellow things with green around them, or do we think that's just the save points? I think those are the save points now. I do want to go back to... Hey, I do want to go back to this lady, because... Okay, so we still need to get 2 more characters. So we need to get 16 more kills, and then we can move on. Ah, okay, yeah, 25. Okay, cool, so we need 25 for the next person. So, do we think... So what, there'll probably be 30 stars in total? Whoa! I don't like how the menu, like, bugs out. I didn't even change character there. Like, if you press L1 and X at the same time, it brings up that menu and apparently also switches characters. Where am I being... Are you trying to beef with me? What's behind? It is behind me. Thought so. I can see how this game is going to get quite boring very quickly if we're just going around shooting people. At least we've still got the mutual interest of working out where a minimum of 5 stars, maybe even 10 stars are hiding. So yeah, I need to explore the middle of this map. Maybe should have had some like pre-planning of like looking at an interactive map or something and just marking off all of the positions, but I feel like that's such a... I don't know when you play games to go for collectibles or platinums, but it's definitely like an offline kind of thing you do. I don't think it's like necessarily appropriate, and no, I'm not on about the game, to just like be looking at guides and stuff online, like unless you're really stuck. I guess like that would be the quickest way to do it, but I have somewhat been enjoying going into games blind, in fairness. So this is the middle of the map, so I am curious to know where the other stars may be. I do feel like this could be such an embarrassing game for somebody to just walk in on you playing. Like, I get flashbacks to when I went to the strip club in GTA as a kid. Similar vibes, but this is a lot worse because I'm an adult. Okay, cool, we found a star. Woohoo. So we're at 20... Whoa, that was uncalled for. So we're at 21 stars. I wonder how we get out of this. I'm gonna have to... Does it let us out here? No. Hakura fan level 2. Cool, so we've got all of her pictures. We can now switch over to a different character. Okay. And this one we need to pretty much do all 50 with. No problem. Why is it not letting me snipe? This looks like a sniper. Oh, look at them headshots. We used to be in phase, mate. Okay, there's another star up on that cliff. There's probably going to be so many hidden stars. Just gonna have to check every angle of shit. So there's one there, that'll be 22, that'll be 23. So we're still on the hunt for 2 more, and even then I still don't think that's all of the stars. Unless we unlock one of the other characters a different way, I don't know. I knew there was something behind me, but it just wasn't showing up. Like, I don't know if it was invisible for a little bit or what. This gun is kind of a beamer, actually like a one-shot kill. Du-du-du. $23 stars, I think. I'm just going to go up the mountain because it's easier to go up this side, but I want to say I maybe need to investigate where those pink blossoms are. Maybe? I don't know. Did I investigate this lower section? I think maybe I did. No, let's just do it. No harm in doing so. Jeez, I was about to say. They've got good jiggle mechanics, I'll give them that. Yeah, I do apologise that I'm playing one of the most questionable games that I've ever played. Hopefully your work don't block YouTube as a result. But yeah, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. And hopefully work is going good as well. I was gonna say, this should definitely brighten your shift, right? I'm really concerned to... Wait, is there a star in... Yes, there is, wait. We're gonna get the one up on the mountain and probably fall off again. I'm just trying to think what would that take us to 24 or 25 of the stars? Because if there's any more, then I'm really lost for words on where 5 more stars are going to be. That's alright. We don't need a guide. This is just such a relaxing game. I really needed this. Right, are we above the thing yet? This is such a tricky maneuver. There's got to be an easier way instead of dropping off a cliff face. Okay, it's this one. Alright, intrusive thoughts. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That was close. Jeez. What a... Like, I'm sinking halfway into the ground there. What a peculiar spot to have a star. I wonder... There must be a legitimate way up to this, opposed from having to fall down. No, I don't think there is. I can't believe that earlier when I was like, I'm not going to let my intrusive thoughts win to jump off of the cliff. But it turns out that you at least need to jump from... Sorry, I don't mean to have the bum in a way. That you have to jump down from there, at least to here, to then run up to get that star. That's interesting game design. Oh, is that a quick scope? Jeez. Whoa, who's... Ah. If anybody was interested to know, I have actually died once already in this game. It looks surprisingly easy, and it is. But every so often, these like massive Titan women spawn in. They have like mini bosses. And we just got a trophy for unlocking a character gallery picture. As soon as this person spawns in that's shooting me, I can show you what we just unlocked for that trophy. Where is it? Their water pistols as well sound like Squidward's suction cups when he's walking, if you know what I'm on about. Oh well, that's just... Cool, so we just unlocked that one for the trophy. We need to get 25 more kills and then we'll get the next one in her gallery. Ah, bit of camouflage. Boom. Right, so now we're going to venture over to the cherry blossoms and hopefully that'll be 25 stars. Which, in theory, should be all of the stars. I don't know how many there is, but we will find out after this next one. Unless they've put like stars underwater, that would be quite cruel though to put it out in like the sea. Oh no, let's have a wander. So yeah, this game didn't explain itself, but I've managed to work it out. We literally just need to kill 50 pretty much enemies or friends. I don't really know what we want to call them. Just playing a water fight, right? We need to kill 50 of each character to unlock that character's 2 different gallery pictures, and then you can also unlock characters by collecting stars. And I think I also unlocked a person from killing like the big Titan boss thing. as well. But there is 2 other characters that I've not unlocked, so maybe getting this one here will maybe give me a new area? I don't know. Can I get up? This does not want me to... Okay, so that's 24 stars. I was really hoping that that would have been the 25th. Darn. Okay, where's the 25th star hiding? I've circled the map enough times. Alright, so a Titan has just spawned in. Let's go kill it. I wonder where this other star could be. So we've pretty much done like all areas of the map at this point. I would have thought. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is there's like a little purple and blue thing on like the west side of the map, like the left hand side, so maybe that is where the star is, but yeah, so there's sort of, I collected the majority of these stars before you joined me, and they're just, as you saw me just collect one there, you collect stars and then it lets you unlock different characters. So I need 25 and I've kind of half been counting. I think I'm on 24. And the achievement that is like tied to that is unlocking all characters and then also all of the stars in the game. So logically I'm thinking 25 stars is the total. The jiggle physics? What are jiggle physics? You mean these? I do have to say it's obviously a very low budget game, but they really focused the budget into making sure that the jiggle figures were good. And I suppose with a game like this, they have to be. That is the USP. Okay, so sadly the big Titan boss disappeared or despawned, so I think we're just gonna have to kill some more enemies to get that to spawn back in. Just trying to think of where I've not been for a star. Surely we've been in this. Yeah, we did. Alright, well, it's not like there's a time constraint on this. Maybe if we get all of the other achievements and I've still not found the last star, then I'll check a guide, or a map or something. But until then, I'm pretty content. Like, it is kind of bugging me in the background, but we just need to grind out kills now. So we're gonna have to be running around the map anyway, so I guess it kind of keeps my interest peaked while I'm like searching for something. I reckon we're gonna need what, like 15 more kills with this character? I wonder what the time for getting this trophy is. It's probably like subjective on how quickly you just farm kills, maybe? Well, there must be like, I mean, all of the enemies obviously spawn back in, but there's probably some farming method that's like really good, I'd assume. There's always a way to cheese a game, right? This music is so good. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we've got fan level 2 for this character, meaning that we can now change characters. So we just unlocked that beautiful picture there. How come the first picture looks so like HD and nice, and then like the other ones are just like... It just reminds me a little bit of Cyberpunk when like the character models didn't properly load in, but it's what it is. Cool, so now we need to switch to Yakuna. So how many do we need of her? Okay, so we still need to get all of them, no dramas. Okay, this gun is a little bit more long range. Love that. Nice. I was half expecting the gun that we just used on the character to have a like sort of like longer range thing. I guess it's quite cool that they've actually added in like distances to different guns. It's not just a boob and bum jiggle simulator. This game has substance, I'm telling you. I wonder if we can hit a snipe. Oh, they moved. Right, have we been to this island? Maybe this is where... Ooh, look at me! Out here sniping. Jeez. This reminds me of the achievement in Dead Island 2 where you need to like throw a weapon like really far to kill a zombie. I really struggled with that achievement. And I wasn't really a fan of the platinum for that game either. When I think of... Surely there's got to be a star here unless I collected it. Yeah, like, I think Dead Island 2 was a fantastic game, but I just think, like, I've got all of the content recorded, but I don't really want to put out, like, negative content just complaining about games. Conscious that does get probably more views, but, oh, wait, I know, we've already been here, I was just looking at it from a different angle, that's why. Stupid me. Yeah, just, like, I enjoyed the game, I like the sort of franchise, the series, like, that kind of, like, game with, I don't know, like you can just beat things up and like enemies fall apart, like all of that's cool to me, ticks all of the boxes, but just I wasn't a fan of how it scaled the leveling. I thought that was a bit sort of like rubbish, how you couldn't, not like I just play games on normal really, and if there's a hard mode then I'll play the game on the hard mode for like an achievement. So like I'm not really like the biggest one on difficulty sort of thing. I just want to enjoy my experience and then maybe clean up trophies afterwards and get the relevant ones afterwards. But I wasn't a fan of how the game said, right, we're going to scale all of the enemies to your level and just deal with it. Like if you can't get past it, then like there's no way to progress. Join a co-op game, like a co-op session. So like a lot of the time I don't have friends. I'm joking, but like they don't have Dead Island, or Dead Island 2, so I couldn't play with anybody, so I was predominantly a solo player, and the game, I know it is a co-op game in theory, but it still just felt like it really shuns the solo playing audience just by making it so difficult. And as well, one of the, I don't know if I think it was the last mission, it was just, I don't know why I was expecting full damage there. It was either the last mission or one of the last side quest missions for like the girl that's doing. She's like trying to be like a YouTuber, like a content creator, influencer, and she has you going around like the map doing like challenges for her and capturing content. I think it might be hers, but like it unlocks in the very last area of like Hollywood Boulevard, and you need to kill like all of these enemies. It may even be the last mission, but I digress. There's a really hard mission at the end of the game, or at the end of something, and if you die during it, all of your ammo that you used disappears. All of the weapons that you used, and if they break, disappear. Sort of like you can't repair them. And like normally when you die, oh, and there's no checkpoints. We've just got an achievement for unlocking this person's first gallery picture, by the way. Just unlocked that. They're such knockoff pictures. So yeah, it's like you. And this mission, by the way, is just constant like bosses that are spawning. Like it is difficult if you're not set up correctly. And obviously, maybe there is a way to back out of missions, but I think because it was like the end game, you couldn't. Like it's not like you could just like restart game. Like you were just constantly spawning in here. So I died a few times, and it's like I used all of my ammo on like the first couple of waves, and then I used like the next sort of like couple of weapons, and they were destroyed, and then like I died, and it was just a vicious cycle of, right, I'm now having to combat like enemies that are almost a higher level than me, because it scales the game to your fucking level and whatnot. So the enemies were like really tanky, and yeah, it was just a vicious cycle where I just kept dying. Luckily, if you're familiar with Dead Island 2, I think there are ways to cheese it, but what I did essentially was, there's a safe room at like it's kind of like in a white jewelry store, I want to say, or like there's a store to the right at the end of this corridor, like of this like Oscars sort of like red carpet shit. And I went all the way like into it, but without entering the building. And I was like sitting crouching, because you have to like parkour into the building to get to that section. So what I did was I just like parkoured up, and obviously the game wouldn't let you go into the safe room, and you still needed to kill the bosses in a way. So I can't remember what I did, but I just ended up cheesing it. I think I was waiting for my like Fury ability, or like your special move, to like recharge. So I was just waiting for it to recharge, and I'd just sit up in this corner like not taking any damage, because the enemies at the time weren't like ranged ones, they were just like tanky ones. Apologies, having to try to explain to your people that you live with why you're playing a game when they walk into your room. So a super boss has just appeared on the screen, so we're going to try and get over to that. So it's this thing here, it's like a titan. But yeah, I enjoyed Dead Island. I think it would be a lot better if they just let you pick your difficulty, and as well, like it wasn't just that mission where if you died you lost everything. Like, what am I playing, like a Souls game? Like, I didn't sign up for that. I just wanted a mindless kind of experience where I can just kill zombies for fun, like what, Dead Rising? Just not a silly game, but do you know what I mean? Something like that where you can just enjoy it passively. Oh my goodness. Right, so we're not going to be able to cheese this one. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Wait. See, I don't know why in Attack on Titan they just didn't do this. Screw going for the nape. Just get right underneath them. It's not like they can... Ow, 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 no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Where's the nearest health? Where's the nearest health? Where's the nearest health? Don't do this to me. What is it? Fuck. What is it with me playing games where I love putting myself on like minimal health. Like constantly last night at Metal Hellsinger, that's all that I was doing. Was like trying to do a boss on 0 HP. Oh, good to see that this okay, so you don't get a character for killing her. I wonder how you unlock all of the characters then. Unless there's more than 25 stars. Where do we think these, this last star is then? This is like the most kiddie, childish game, but obviously the most inappropriate children's game possible. Because this plays like a children's game. It has the simplicity of a children's game. I don't know. Would you let a kid play this game? Like, is there anything wrong with boobs and bums? I don't know. I don't necessarily see the harm. Like, it's definitely on a fence, but I don't think it's the most graphic or offensive for a child to see. Don't know. I really would love to know where this last star is. Cool, we just got a fan level 2, so we can change our character. We just unlocked this, so now we're going to move on to Rika. Oh no, have we done? Whoa, what did she just say? Did she just say daddy? Jesus Christ. Okay, so we need to get a few more kills of this person. That was fucking weird. Jeez. Oh man, I was so used to that like one-shot sniper that other character just had. It was so fun. I wonder if anyone else struggles to find the 25th star like me. Like, it's probably on like a mountain somewhere or something. Like, it's definitely going to be in a very obscure place, because a few of them were like in or on the mountains. Let's check the stream. How many likes have we got so far today? Awesome. We're on 3 likes. Thanks everyone for the likes so far. I've hit our goal. If you are also just joining the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is peak gaming. It is, my friend. It is. Yeah. The game's going well. In fairness, it's just nice and relaxing. I've kind of had to work it out myself. Like, there wasn't any tutorial or anything, but I guess with a game like this, you probably don't need a tutorial. All we're doing to get this platinum is we have to shoot our friends. Oh, I may die here. May have to... Oh no, yeah. So we need to shoot like 50 of like the other girls to unlock like the gallery pictures. So I'm sure in a few more kills we will unlock the one for this character. So you need to get all of them for each character, and then you need to collect all of the stars and all of the characters. But I've got 24 stars, I believe, and I'm just trying to sort of like, it's not the last trophy I need yet, so I'm not panicking, but I am kind of curious to know where this last star is, because there's still 2 more characters that we've not unlocked yet. And so the next character needs 25 stars, and if it says you need 30 stars for the next character, then I'm probably going to scream, because I don't know where I'm finding them stars from. Jeez, we need to get some health. This is not good. Cool, so we just unlocked a trophy, Ico Fan level 2. So, let me show you what we got. Actually a vampire. What's with the pointy teeth? It's like the, if you've seen Chainsaw Man, it's like the characters in that. Cool, so yeah, these are the 2 characters we've not unlocked yet. One of them needs to get 25 stars, so we just need 1 more. Let's switch to characters. So, character gallery for this one. Yeah, we need to get all 50 kills. Done that. Done that. Okay, so for Rika, we also need to get 50 kills. So there's like 4 more characters we need to get kills with. And yeah, as a platinum goes, it's definitely an easy platinum. I think I've come into this game extremely blind. The only way I saw of this game was through a Platinum Bro video. It was like one of the ones he played, and I saw that quite a while ago. So I just knew it was just a fun, easy platinum, kind of like a mindless one. But I'm pretty sure if you was to play this sort of like offline, just by yourself, like not streaming, you could there's probably a guide out there, and you could probably get it a lot quicker than I have. So I've been streaming for about an hour so far. I want to say maybe we're like halfway through the trophy list. So we're making good progress. Yeah, I think it was his 500th platinum. It was like it was a milestone one. It was like at the end of the video, so it must have been his 500th, because that's it's like most recent one, sort of about his list. But yeah, that's why I just love watching other like content creators in this space, or just any content creator in general, because you get to see what other people are playing, and I would have never ever thought to play I didn't even know what this game was until I saw someone else play it. And that's like a lot of the games that I have platinumed recently, and that I'm currently like playing and platinuming, is just from seeing what other people do. Like I think a big guilty pleasure of mine was sort of at the end of the year, when like the PlayStation like review came out, like the PlayStation Wrapped. I just love seeing what everyone else sort of like got up to for the year, sort of taking notes of games as well that people have been playing, and also like tier list videos. Absolutely love them. Where is this star? I'm aware that he does do a podcast with like a few other people, but I've never actually listened to it. I find like I go through like phases of listening to podcasts, and by saying that, I only listen to one podcast that I've been listening to for about 2 years, which is 3 Shots of Tequila. That was like one of the very first podcasts like ever. Not ever, but like one of the first that is like, I don't know, consistently being good. And now like as podcasts have evolved and become as popular, I'd definitely say they're some of like the founding fathers of it, especially like from the UK. But I only really listen to podcasts now when I'm like going on a long drive to see family or something, or like maybe travelling on like a plane or train. Because a lot of the time I used to listen to podcasts when I was like in 6th form at school, which was many moons ago now. So that's a lot of, I don't know, it's just something to do to keep you entertained when you, I don't know, you're bored at school, aren't you? I'll probably listen to podcasts at work maybe, but I just tend up straying to like long form YouTube content. So whether it's like someone's live stream or a VOD, or even just like a live, not a live aid, like long video essay, those are the things which almost are like podcasts in a way that I'll just have on in the background. But yeah, I'll probably have to check it out because I do like Platinum Bros videos. They're really good, so I'm assuming his podcast is just as good. But the interesting thing with podcasts now and like sort of end of 2023 going into 2024 is that everybody, like if you like scroll through TikTok or Instagram, like everybody just has a TikTok, not a TikTok, like a podcast. And I'm like, okay, what's this podcast about? And it's, I don't know, I've not seen any like in the gaming space, but the ones that I'm referring to are like, I don't know, like, oh, this funny story happened to me and my friends on a night out, let's make a podcast and turn it into like a TikTok. And it's just like everyone's doing it now. So yeah, it's definitely a very oversaturated market right now, but gaming podcast, I don't think there's many of them, so it's a good market to have. Yeah, video essays, they are another guilty pleasure of mine. Like I always find myself watching them about like Resident Evil or Silent Hill or just like horror games, and I've played like the Resident Evil like remakes and stuff, but I've never, I don't know, it's maybe I'm too scared, but I've never played them like in depth. And there's just so much to learn about the lore and like the worlds of it, and it's the same for Silent Hill. I think I was just a bit too young to play them back on PlayStation 2, and as well they are pretty, well, they look pretty scary, especially the tank controls. Yeah, there's lots of good like video essays on that. And I can't think of the YouTuber's name. He's quite popular, like a lot of subscribers, but I think his name, we just got a trophy there for unlocking another character gallery, by the way. There's like a YouTuber, his name starts with like, it goes like RA or something, like Raz, and he does really good video essays, and he kind of like brings in like the psychology or some kind of psychology, and like uses like research papers, which I think is a really cool way of like doing videos, because it's just, you're structuring your video well, and then you're obviously backing it up. It's, I don't know, simple stuff really when it comes to like writing English in school, but sometimes you like online you just don't see that format so much, which is really cool. I think there's a guy like Daryl Plays Games or Talks Games. He's another good video essay person. See, I didn't quite catch the... Oh, there we go. So I saw like the message come up about your first one about every cunt at their pals thinking they're hilarious and wanting to make a podcast. And I feel like YouTube, I don't know, it didn't put it in the top chat, but I've managed to find it, so hopefully it's still there. But yeah, people just like, they'll just say like the dumbest shit on a podcast. I'm like, half of this probably isn't real. Like no disrespect to this person, but just like looking at the group of people in the room, I just somehow don't think that you've kissed Dua Lipa or something like that. Like, it's just bizarre. Oh, there's a 2-hour one on Tekken. That is something that see, with the Tekken 7 Platinum video I made, has had some really good recent success with a couple thousand views, and also people telling me how bad I am at it. Noted. I know that. Just from playing Tekken 7, I could see there's so much to it, but I was just in like sort of platinum mode, like don't care, blitz through the story, skip cutscenes, like I don't care. But like since that, and that's how I was at the start of playing Tekken 7, And then as I gradually got through it, I was like, oh, do you know what? Like, this isn't that bad. This is quite fun. And I kind of had like a respect for like the lore. I didn't know too much about it, but I respect this a lot there. So I may actually have to just do some research into sort of a video essay on it, because I have legally signed a contract to make a Tekken 8 Platinum video. It probably would have been ideal for me to... These are some weird noises. It probably would have been ideal for me to purchase it. I think it came out today, didn't it, Tekken 8? Probably would have been ideal for me to like pre-order it and like try to be one of the first people to platinum it. But just with what is sort of like going on, like I'm working on other stuff for YouTube at the minute. So yeah, and I also didn't want to drop like 70 quid on a game that, like, just for content. I was like, that's, I don't know. I just didn't see the initial return. I will get to it eventually, but hopefully when it's on a sale or comes to PlayStation Plus, I'll be playing Tekken 8. But yeah, so much to learn. So many people in the comments were like so knowledgeable as well of like these different god ranks and stuff. I was like, yeah, I had no idea what what that is. Sounds tough though. So yeah, we're getting into the scary hours of the stream here, where I'm not too sure how much longer I'm going to be on for. Could be 15 minutes, could be 20 minutes, could be 5 minutes. But just a bit of a warning that we will be wrapping up the stream fairly soon. Yeah, mate, if you got 5 seconds, I know you're working and whatnot, but that'd be cool to watch. Because what I found as well on YouTube at the minute is that I'm sort of like kind of scrolling on it, and I go through phases of just like binging YouTube, and then I'll go to like, I don't know, binging a TV show or watching an anime, and I've kind of like fulfilled my YouTube binge. Like I feel like I've watched everything, or everything that's being recommended on my channel. But saying that, I do have like 2 YouTube accounts. So there's obviously like this like stream, like the YouTube that you're watching right now, which is like logged into my computer. But then just where I've not, like, this account is so old, I've had it since school, and I stopped using it for a bit, so I just made like a personal like YouTube account that linked to my like actual email address and Gmail. So like a lot of the times I'm watching like people's videos on my personal account, maybe like adding a comment and thinking, oh shit, like I should probably go and interact on the Defroth account, like the real account, just to let them know that I have watched it. So yeah, that's what I kind of do. If I fluctuate between the accounts, and it's nice to know that the algorithm is very similar, so it probably doesn't matter which account I'm on, but just by default my phone is on the Defroth account. Don't know if anyone else has multiple emails or multiple accounts of things. But I think it's quite a while ago when I think I must have been like 14 or 15 on Twitter, and I had like my account, and I made it when I was like underage. I think you need to be like 12 and I was 11. So like I put in a fake age, and then I became like of the legal age to use Twitter without like, I had parents' consent, by the way, but I then went backwards, like back a few years, not back, but at the time I went onto the Twitter account to change my age to make it like my actual age, because I was like, oh, like this is not a problem, like I can actually be on it now. I think I may have even been like 16 or something, and my Twitter account got locked because when it was technically made it would have been underage, and it took about like a year and a half for me to get like my Twitter account back. But in that time I made like just a personal account, so like yeah, it's just one of them things that in the back of my mind is that you should probably have a backup that kind of replicates your main account. Cool, trophy unlocked. We've just got the second gallery for this character here, so now we need to play as Rika and get 50 kills of her. I'm just gonna Google. So like somebody's done this. Okay, so there are 25. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's not. Don't shoot me, please. There are 25, so I was right. My suspicions were correct. Somebody has speedrun the stars in 14 minutes. I said that somebody would be crazy, right? Okay, so you're banned from PayPal for the set. Yeah, do you know what? PayPal is fucking stupid as well, because I had like my name, and I like changed my name when I was 18 over to a different surname, which was fine. Like they accepted it eventually, but they spelt like the name that I gave them wrong. Like they added a like it. You wouldn't notice it, 'cause I think it was like a T next to an R, and they like added like two R's or something. But like in like the middle of like my last name is just like incorrect. And I'm like, can you please change my account name? Like it won't let you edit your account name, which is so bizarre. And it's like, oh, you need to speak to the like this people. And I was like, do you know what? I don't like speaking on the phone. It's a hassle. I'm just gonna leave it with a wrong name. Oh goodness, they've banned you from making any account. That truly does suck. See, one of the problems of these stars is that I don't know which. Obviously, I know like which ones I've got roughly, but I maybe should have marked them off on a map. I've seen a lot of people recently as well. They've been losing access to their like Monzo accounts, like the online internet banking. And again, this is on Twitter, so I'd take it with a pinch of salt, but somebody tweeted like they had £20,000 in their account, and Monzo shut their account, so they've not got their 20k, and then they were like sending them links to like food shelters. Like, just takes the piss a little bit, doesn't it? Obviously, I don't know what would deem valid for your bank account to get closed, but yeah. Just a bit scary. Cool. On that note, everybody, I'm gonna wrap up here. We need to get a few more picture gallery pictures, which is another 2 trophies. We need to collect 1 star to then unlock Setsuna. I have no idea how we unlock Kagura, but we will find that out when we stream next time. I'll probably jump on a stream tomorrow, probably just do a short stream to wrap up this platinum, and then dependent on how my day is tomorrow, I may start another game, sort of like I'll stream maybe in the AM or early afternoon, take a bit of a break, and then go again later on in the day. But thank you everyone that's tuned in today. Thank you Nostromo for hanging out in the chat. It's been really awesome speaking with you. And yeah, that is the end of today's stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you on the platinum journey tomorrow, hopefully. Peace.